Oh god, this is a big one. Holy crap.
I've got a minute left on my laundry. We
Hello.
Hello.
As you speak,
Hi.
a menacing intelligence
Hi.
sounds
We
in
got
the
lots of
sky.
noise happening.
In the sand.
My darling beloved is playing
In the sand,
a tabletop
comes the
game,
light. Give you a
so
gift,
we get to
and
hear
I'll
a
arrange
running narrative of
Do
a
you
story in
have
the
magic?
background.
Yes.
I hope
have
it's
a
not
golden
too
briar?
distracting for people.
Yes.
Oh dear, you have no skill.
And then I'm gonna be
If you have a
here.
treasure,
I'm gonna
or
be
a wealth
present.
greater than poor,
I'm gonna be present
you may
apart from
choose to
2
give
times
it
where I'm gonna
as a
not be
gift.
present. And I'm also definitely doing
have a
the things I
wealth greater
should
than
be doing
4?
on an art stream and not
Okay. and you do not have a treasure,
half
so
paying
you
attention to the
cannot, is the
Gamescom
answer. There's one for if you
opening
do, if you
screen.
do not, if you
Yeah,
can't.
we've got a partial Gamescom feedback sort of happening here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
I just want to see if
cannot,
anything.
You would give
I mean,
them
I've, 2
enough
games
food
have been
to
announced
give
that are my vibe.
You are not so destitute. It looks at you and gives a frighteningly human shrug.
And then there's a
Oh,
trailer for the next
so
part of the
what?
Dark Pictures, which,
Sorry,
like,
what?
yeah.
Oh, I forgot. This is gonna be irritating all
Hey,
night.
it could have been worse if you just chose not
Blue's
to do it,
doing
it would
Blue's
have
doing
been
the entertaining things. Pay attention to Blue.
Hey, yes, hello. Anybody who has been on VR chat for at least half an hour has probably encountered one of these,
that's
because
definitely
these
not
guys are
Maybe
everywhere.
story. Maybe story
This
of
is a
what?
Rixuium.
Puffin's a bird. Okay,
And
it's your
I've
turn.
had
I know
Blend-
this
I've
is
had-
terrible timing because we just started, but I've got a BRB.
You gotta do your laundry, it's fine.
Thank you,
I've just got to go shove my laundry in the dryer. I'll be back.
It's fine, we'll see you in a bit, bud.
I planned my time well.
Yep, so did I. Bye. Oh yeah. I've had Blender open for 5 minutes and immediately gone, oh, I never replaced my mouse, which has
Right,
a
so first you have an encounter,
semi-partially
and then you do
functioning
your
middle button,
quest
which
on
makes it a pain to
So this is
navigate
just a normal
Blender, but it's
encounter.
fine.
Yeah, if
Right.
you're still there. There you go.
Right, I need to
Ooh.
assign this boy his materials.
And if
Where are they? I use Blender infrequently enough that I always forget the basic things about it.
So now it's going to move to nighttime. So you had a daytime. Yeah, so daytime encounter 120.
Where am I looking?
Oh, well, that's one of the last matrices. Okay, give me the roll of the
here we go.
dice.
Right, can I drag and drop these?
6. What kind of a noble?
Let's see, that's a
Efrite.
feathers dot
This is going
map.
to do to the
Let's have a
noble
look. See.
Efrite on matrix M. Another.
Does that do anything? It doesn't look like it. Alright. This is fine. So what we want to do is
It's your answer to everything.
image.
66
Open.
the Efrite.
Materials. No, not materials. We
noble-
want
a noble
textures. And this is the
Maybe?
feathers.
I don't know. Bargaining it. Okay. Is there a plus? 249.
Is that the right one?
Okay.
Feathers.
249. See what
Maybe.
happens.
We'll go with that.
Oh, this one does not require skills, but has a die involved in it. I think. To your
Ah, there we
amazement,
go, okay.
the other is eager to speak to you.
Right, what else?
Propulsion,
Body
attend.
map, that's the
Your
main one.
prophecy, which
Surface
concerns your
colour.
object. Roll 2 dice, adding 2.
Image
each for
texture,
thinking, wisdom,
open.
and fated. Do you have any of those? Cool. Well, you're doing this purely by dice alone.
Materials. Okay, did that twice. Textures. Body base, and we're going to use the blue one,
Just
obviously.
rolling 2 dice, and you don't get to add anything to it.
I immediately clicked the wrong one, not subsurface colour. Go back. It's base colour.
Okay. 2 to 7. One
Image
off.
texture.
Uh,
Open. Try
The prophecy
again.
is obscure.
I know what I'm
The only
doing,
one
don't you
take
worry.
from it is that you are
Textures.
destined for a strange fate.
Base
Who
map
can possibly
2.
say if it is kind or ill? Yet destiny of 2 will gain fated as a status. I don't
There we go.
know fated. I don't remember that one.
Oh, this middle mouse button's going to do my head in tonight.
Right. Who you will meet. So, like in that example, maybe
Okay,
you
right.
roll to see that it was a noble fruit. Basically,
UV editing.
another player
Oh.
would choose it for you. So you'll just say,
Oh,
no, it's
don't
standard,
you
what
love
kind
to
do I
see
meet? And
it?
then I'll
I
just
do.
sort of read
I
out
do.
what
It's-
they
it's
are,
what-
and
it's
essentially you go,
wonderful.
oh, that one sounds terrible. You find this.
It's wonderful seeing this. Opening this up and seeing this. It's wonderful.
You got 2 destiny, so I mean that's something. Me. What am I doing? Well, I just need to get back to Baghdad now, because I'm not lost.
Okay. Nesh.
Oh yeah. Cheating son of a bitch. I can only move 2 spaces on this. 1.
Oh boy.
Oh yes, I can.
Okay, I feel like we need to use the vertex groups here. So what we want to do is, let's have a look. So we
Oh,
wanna,
with
let's
magnetic
start
mountain.
with
I'm not meeting
Left
because
eye.
I'm in the middle of the sea, so I'm
and
on 2.
deselect the left eye. Oh, that's the face. Damn it. Ooh, this is going to be interesting.
Oh my god. 6, 7, 8, 9, because I've got +1 for my destiny, so. A crafty wizard. Oh. Fuck. I mean, I want to use like magic in some way because of the. Grovel, aid, bargain, attack, trick, all that. I mean, he's crafty, so I feel like trying to trick or bargain with him is going to be something stupid. So I'm going to try and aid you. What?
Can we select all the
25
feathers? Select. Select.
25.
Select.
Please tell me I can use magic. Please don't be something stupid like, oh, you need wisdom. 3, 5, 8.
Deselect.
Scholarship. Fuck.
Select.
Oh, that's what happens. Right. So the other says there's an item which I must recover from a land called Arlandia.
Feathers.
However, I can find no record of this land. If you help me, I will be extremely generous in my reward. No skill. You've never heard of Arlandia. You cannot help. Story 1. Can't help you, mate. Sorry. I'm stupid.
Feather. Select all of
Okay.
these feathers.
That's my turn. Sludgy. Try not to suck.
Interesting. These all
Are you
use
going
like
to
the same
grip or
texture.
lead?
I mean, that's efficient, is what that is.
Really?
It's
Really?
efficient for them to all use the same texture. Oh my god, this mouse is going. I'm going to
Bugger
throw this
up
mouse out the
instead of
window tonight. It may happen.
You?
And those are all of our blend shapes, really? Do we not have... I thought we would have a, feather... Where's the feather right?
I forgot about that. What's your encounter? Oh. Couldn't see that in her here. There's like a... 47. What did you roll? What's your number, I should say? A 10. 47. Ooh, a black river. Table F. I don't know if I've ever seen this one. Black river. It's going to be like the river Styx. You're going to drink the Black River.
Where are these feathers?
Yeah, sure. 651 on.
There we go. Feather elbow. Select.
Yeah, so 651.
Feather elbow.
He's drinking the
Select.
freaking Black River.
Feather arm.
What a nonsense. You deserve
Feather
bad
arm.
things to happen to you.
I pray return.
Hey, return. Hello.
Do you have luck?
Hi.
Awesome.
Hello,
What
hello.
did-
You had me
what
back
do you mean,
for an hour
come
at
on?
least.
What did you
Hey.
expect? Endure bollocks! The water smells bitter and unpleasant. No skill.
Going
it tastes
well,
that
as you
way
can
too.
tell.
As you wipe your mouth,
Ah, yes.
you notice
Ruby
that your
Knights
arm
tends
is
to.
covered with
Yes.
dense red fur. Destiny of 1.
We'd
Beast
like to
form.
know this is The last
Don't-
trailer that
don't
they're
you become
showing
a
this
furry?
evening, so you will actually have my full attention.
I
What does beast form actually
guess this'll
do?
do. Now I gotta remember.
It doesn't come up very
Export
often because
EV
usually people
layout.
don't drink the fucking Black River.
Fucking Dead Island. There's a blast from the past.
Oh wow.
Dead Island 2. There it is.
Let's make a new folder, call it UVs. And this is Feather. Oops, caps if I haven't got caps on. Feather! UVs! Hello there! Hello!
Ooh.
Export UV layout.
I mean, I have magic.
How
I
does
can
that look?
cure you. I am Sinbad.
That's close enough.
You don't get appearance anymore.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. Did you make it solid because I had them selected? I didn't.
Your turn then, Aaron.
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that basically means it's deactivated for now. You are ugly. No. Just chuck it over there. Can't use it because you smell it. You want to go back to Baghdad because you'll actually finish your quest. Because you've had a successful encounter in Harat.
Okay. It's not.
Wealth
Fair
plus 3 to a maximum of rich, and you'll get a treasure.
Dude, did you
Damn,
show Curls
that's,
the night stuff from Tumblr about the
That's
crew?
nice.
I didn't. I don't know if you
Encounter
would have seen
type.
that yourself or not.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Apparently, Knights, our friend Knights, was at work
Yeah.
and was playing with Lego, and she'd made a post on Tumblr to be like, "Look, I was bored," and she made the entire crew out of Lego.
Oh.
And part of me melted.
Oh.
Part of me melted. I was just like,
Hello, Gremlin.
Gremlin.
Go back.
And what's your numbers?
Gremlin thinks she's free of me. Little does she know. Yes, once again, disclaimer for chat. Me and Blue are probably going to be quiet because we've hung out all weekend.
We hung out all weekend.
All week.
Ooh, a con game.
No, it was
And-
it was the weekend.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
weekend.
you've met a con game.
And then we're hanging
You're
out
with a con
for the next few days as well.
Yes, we're hanging out tomorrow. Look,
Attack,
Curls is
kill,
leaving
con.
me, and I took that personally.
Yes, that's very true.
You got your
That did
fists.
That is happening, I should say.
Look at this cat. Aww.
You're going to pray for the con. You're going to aid the conman. Alright. Oh wait, you've done a piety, of course. 994
Oh my goodness,
then,
this
that's gonna
feline.
be. 'Cause you had a plus.
What is Keta doing?
She's in my lap. She's got her little paws up, tucked up like a little bunny.
Oh no, it uses
Ew.
magic.
Just kind of lying there, like, well, I guess I'm just
Why a
going to
man
lie
selling
here
worthless
now.
I guess this is my life now.
I guess this is my life.
prices
Hello,
under
Stanley,
the
thank you for the health
pretext they are
check.
magical. You plan to improve your scan and perhaps make a little profit for yourself.
You wouldn't
No
have heard
skill.
me
You stand
exclaim
before a
while you
stall,
were gone.
pretend great interest,
I've been
in
here
the
for
lamps,
barely
encouraging
15
much
minutes,
music.
and I've
Later,
already
explain how
sworn
much help
at this
you will need
mouse
before he sneers
because
and
the
says,
little mouse button is
"Expect
dying,
black
and I
sheep."
and I even said
Sorry
last
about
time that I would need a new one, but I forgot. So I was like, I'm gonna do this tonight, and then totally forgot that I don't really have a functioning middle mouse button, and I'm already like, I can't freaking function, and it's doing my head in. I just want to rotate, and it won't let
I
me.
don't have a quest to take you to a thing, so I should get back to Baghdad. So.
Angry. Just,
Things are going well.
I just want to turn.
Ambassador, which has.
Please no ignore the health check. I'm doing it. I'm just ranting about my piece of crap mouse.
I'm multitasking. Also, I had water on my person by sheer
Oh,
chance.
Rome. I need to go to Rome. 65, and I got a 5-6.
You comfy, Sadie, or are you just in that state of I can't be arsed?
A guarded treasure table.
Trying to let gravity take her again.
Maybe.
What skills do I have? I actually got an additional enduring hardships, quick thinking, and magic. That's probably one of the most.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm very aware that you are lying on your back unless you are just gazing
actually quite
into
help.
the light of this room,
Because
being
I have
blinded.
appearance as well, so
I'm gonna roll you over
110.
slightly. Now! She's like, no, don't touch me.
1102.
Like, no, don't touch me.
You put me in this position, and now you will live with it.
Please, just let me rotate this model, please. I'm begging you.
We need
No, it needs to be.
we need a points redeem, but you can only use it once per stream. And it's just blue. Did you put your Spotify on shuffle?
Said that, was it you? I can't remember.
I did, thank you.
Hey.
I've got this skill beguiling.
No, I wanted to rotate the other way. I want to rotate. There we go, to the front. Thank fucking God. It should take 5 minutes. I need a new mouse.
Is guarded
Stanji, you're the tech wizard. Find me a new mouse. Tell me what it is. And I'll buy it tomorrow.
Attempt to robbery yourself or seek help. Well, I mean, I chose seek help, so I'm going to seek help. You hire a band of robbers to assist you.
I literally got to a point where I was like, I had a spare mouse on hand because I've changed over to it now, but at the time it was because I was doing a lot of raiding, like level 90 raiding, and I was like, if my mouse goes in the middle of a raid, we wipe.
Yes, that is correct.
So I needed to have it like to hand and ready to go, so that if I needed to do an on-the-fly check, switcheroony, I could.
Destiny 1. And plus 2 to my things, and in score sold.
Yes. Baby.
What does this do then? Each turn, another player of your choice decides where to move your piece up. To lose, at the end of your turn, you and the player who moved your piece roll a die each. If you roll higher, you lose the status. If you roll equal or less, I remain. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Thank you, Sadie. Just wipe
Yours is
your
less
sludgy
because,
face on me. That's lovely.
You know, like choosing the character, you really have no idea, but where you move to is a lot more important. Because it's like, I want to go to Baghdad, that's a very specific place I want to go. Anyway, so that is my turn. Stanji, back to you.
Okay, baby. She gave me a little lick. Little lick.
Alright.
Aww, that means she's comfy after all.
So you were alright. Fair enough. Where are you going?
Y'all in chat should be proud of Blue, by the way. She's up to date with the
Staying
D&D
safe.
show.
I know. I've done a big thing.
This is a big step for her.
It's a
We're very
big step.
proud.
It won't last.
It will if I have something to say about it.
64 and your number.
Because God knows, I'm gonna wake up in your house Thursday morning, and there's gonna be only one thing I want to do.
65, 6. A guarded treasure. Table E.
I'm just gonna manifest in your room like a ghost, like a wraith, at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Like,
You're just gonna pull a
Wait,
sponge,
6
pull like a
hours.
SpongeBob where you just sort of push against the wall, and the wall's just gonna go.
Sleep.
yes, fan flowers.
Yes, I'm up to date on Fame Flowers. It's the only
I'm
thing.
only
It's
partly-
the only D&D I'm up to date on.
1102.
I'm only partly exaggerating when I said I literally forced Blue
1102.
to sit there and
It
watch
is
Fame
literally the one that I just had.
You didn't force me. I wanted to sit there and do it.
Yeah,
1102.
But it was definitely a look. I know we could be doing other things, I know we could be watching other shows, but I will not sleep or rest until I know that you know the things that I know. Yeah, people aren't watching Fame Flowers. You're fucking missing out.
Do it yourself.
I can't believe this shit's gonna have 10 apps.
I know, right?
I love this sentence. If you attempt it yourself, you fail. And in the woods outside the temple, you are captured by the guards. Do you have begooling?
Yeah.
Begooling!
Begooling!
No skill.
Fame Flowers is
Disbelief in the
extremely good.
protest of innocence they
Extremely
bring.
good.
It's very good.
Punish you.
It has fully taken over my
Yes,
mind,
Lord.
sanity. I think of little else.
Yeah.
I also got Blue through a little bit more about Secret City.
Yeah, we
Just
did
touch.
dabble. We dabbled in a bit of
We
Secret
dabbled.
City.
Absurdly high quality, uh-huh.
Very good.
You're just a mind-controlled furry, so you're just a furry.
Hello.
My God, Blue, should we tell him about the werewolf?
Right, no.
I'll let you do that.
Oh, you're going back to Baghdad, aren't you?
Hello, anyone who's here from the furry server, TM.
So, you need an encounter in Baghdad first, and then
That's all I know you as. So, me and Blue alternate between
60.
two kinds of conversations.
Roll
Conversations
your
that don't make any sense even to us, and like actually surprisingly like meaty conversations about like pieces of
you
art.
don't roll your
Yes.
numbers. We choose. Well,
Yeah.
either me or Stan
We,
choose.
it's literally a scale of 0 to 10. It's either full gremlin or high art
60.
literature.
Yeah.
We have.
So we were
I'll tell you
talking
what, just
about,
tell
because
me
Blue has
stop
finished Dracula.
as I'm going through.
Yes.
And we were talking about other classics that I wanted her to read or that I thought she would enjoy.
Beast.
And I was like, we kind of ended up talking about the fact that there's, you know, quite a lot of like high literature vampire novels, but there isn't really any werewolf ones. And why the fuck is that? So basically, I do what I do. We were watching, I think, either Fair and Flowers or Unsleeping City, and playing Pokemon and stuff like that.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm going to do some research because I have access to certain things that let me do that. So I started doing some digging, and I found a pretty comprehensive study on the, phenomenon and how that went from folklore to literature. It was interesting. But basically, what I was doing was I went through some of the how it came to fiction, all that stuff, and that was kind of mildly interesting. But then the day after I was reading the actual introduction to the book, that was how the myth developed over the centuries. And every time I would find an out of context quote, I just screen capped it and sent it to Blue, and every single one felt like a roast.
Yeah, because obviously when talking about werewolves, especially in the old context, then they would, quite often, use the term furry, because obviously that meant something different back then to what it means now.
But also, as we kind of discovered, lycanthropy was sort of synonymous with, much like many behaviors, any slightly abnormal behavior was kind of deemed witchcraft or mental illness.
Yeah.
And a lot of mental illness, through the lens of folklore, became things like lycanthropy. Let me find the two that I sent you. Here it is. There's this one. In 1597, the future King James I of England published an equally famous treatise on witchcraft and demonology. Aptly titled Demonology, it included a brief section on, quote, men-wolves, in which the royal author concluded that werewolves were not supernatural creatures, but self-deluded, severely depressed people who imitated wolf behavior.
I can't. It's so mean.
The other one, though, it was so funny. This one that I'm about to read was so funny because I sent it to Blue without saying anything, and she just folded in half, rested her head against the sofa, and just fell over.
Yeah, I kind of collapsed in on myself a little bit, basically, is what happened.
At the notorious witchcraft trials, one of the main accusations leveled against those witches suspected of being werewolves was that they possessed a two-sided skin, humans on the outside and furry on the inside.
So Destiny of 1 and Story of 1.
Kill me!
And your wealth goes up to... Well, your wealth goes up twice because you've also got enough storytelling, but it only goes up to rich because that's as high as it can go. So
oh my god. I need to read more of that. I've still got the tab open on my phone.
Shuffle this.
Oh my god.
And your treasure is... What have
one
you
of the
found
many breaks we had.
A golden bridle.
Laugh breaks, I should clarify.
Ooh.
The other being King Peanut. That's a different...
King Peanut! I forgot about that! Oh, for God's sake.
How could you forget King Peanut?
Oh, we had such a peak cluster moment.
Oh my god.
Peak cluster moment.
Oh god.
So
basically, there's a character in Fae and Flowers called Captain K.P. Hobbs. He's played by Brendan Mulligan. He's great. And someone
wonderful.
Once Blue was up to date, I immediately went on the Twitter tag. latest tweets and was just like reading some. And one of them was like, what does the KP stand for? Wrong answers only. And Blue went King Peanut, and I went, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Not even that we said it. Not even that we both said it simultaneously. There was literally like a good pause where it was like, what does the KP stand for? Silence. And then both of us simultaneously go King Peanut.
You seek love.
And we perished.
Yeah.
We perished.
It died on the
If only I
spot.
wasn't so
Yeah, there was
grief-stricken
we
from
like
the lustful
fully like
maiden who
fell.
turned me down.
We were sat, but we still fell off
Yeah,
the sofa.
it was
like,
very
we
much
cried.
very much the phrase "fell about laughing."
Neroin's is a
Oh
story
my
of family
God.
love.
This
Oh,
abstraction's already getting interesting. Barely even started. Putting these beans? Question mark.
beans? You can't save files with question marks, can you?
No, you can't. I
You
wish I
should
could.
just type beans question mark, but like fully written out.
beans question mark, but it's the word. No,
Yep.
I'll just put beans for now. I'm literally gonna have to do this bit by bit because the parts aren't fully separated into parts, which I'm gonna assume is because of a VR chat thing.
You sleepy. Blue be sleepy.
I am.
Oh.
I am.
And you'll gain Wealth of 3, Married, the Vizier status.
I think this is literally
and
going to be it.
post
Tonight will actually be
Jeez,
Are we
Vizier's
going to
a
go
big
to
one.
midnight?
Ah.
We'll see. We'll see.
Right, so you now need to go out and find your love. Now it's back to me, isn't it?
Excited
I
for
am
Pop
exhausted.
tomorrow? There's a lot
So,
happening tomorrow.
I
Oh,
can
yeah.
move 4 spaces, so I guess Neroin.
We'll
if
work
Stan's
it
doing
out.
for you, then Neroin, you're doing for me. Where am I going?
Do you know what? I'm
Where are you
excited about
sending me?
fucking 6.2. I haven't played
Where-
any of it today.
I am one
Even though
space
I'm
away from
tired,
Baghdad.
that is what I will be doing after. I'll stream.
Oh dear.
Not main story. I just want to see what Island
Yep.
Sanctuary's like.
Valid.
Because
Yeah.
Naren looked
I'm
at
going to
it,
India, boys.
and like I spoke to Naren for I think literally 30 seconds, and Naren was like, "I love Island
Yay.
Sanctuary. I
I
want
love
it."
India.
I love it.
Counter time.
It's confusing to me though because it's a level 1 quest,
Oh, cool,
but
and
you
that's
have to have
over in
completed the main
Europe as
scenario
well.
quest M1.
Sweet.
I know, right? What the
wow.
F?
Alright.
Yeah,
Glad I'm in
I
India
know
when
why.
I'm in
It does
freaking
make
Europe.
sense in story why that
Yeah.
would be the case, but
I wanted to go to
it
Rome.
is sad because I want you to be able to. I don't know if you'll be able to still
Well, I get to do
join
my
my
rolls now, so
like
I have
come
a
over
plus 2,
basically.
and I'm on a 2, so I've got 4 already.
Like I don't know if you'll be able to access it. I don't know.
6, just a 6.
We'll find
Minor
out.
Treasure, E.
I'm so far avoiding spoilers. If anyone has done any 6.2, do not talk about it in chat. Although I will say,
Minor Treasure.
Final Fantasy related, but not to do with the new
For a penny,
patch.
for a pound, I'm gonna take
Them
it,
gender
so I'll do
unlocking
1097.
the Eastern Socialite gear
Yeah, Minor
and then
Treasure,
putting it on
yeah,
sale.
fine.
That's gay. That's gay supporting the gays.
Yep. 100%.
Like they made those heels cheaper for the girls and the gays, and I respect that.
Oh, fuck.
We all do.
Acting in disguise. It's gonna be bad.
I would time you out if you talk about 6.2. I will block anyone who has a joke. I'll be mad. I'll be pissed.
Which you vow to obtain. You go to a former
You will
magician
anger
who,
both
of
mods,
course,
and you don't want.
tells you their secrets.
The streamer will just be there going shrug, but the mods will be upset. So by extension,
Yes.
I will validate their anger.
Passes a magician fails, and you are attacked. Only the
Mods are more
your
powerful
favourites
than the
is your
streamer
life.
because they're
You do
paying
not get the
attention.
treasure you
Yep.
sought. Destiny
100%.
Envious.
Oh, envious is a bad one.
Envious
You
is
cannot
not bad.
win the game if you are envious. That is the main thing of envious. Is just you're not allowed to win.
Although, as we have discovered, grief-stricken is also incredibly bad.
Grief stricken is a pain in the ass.
Envious. You cannot win while envious. In any encounter in which
Yep,
rob
that's
is
fine.
a possible reaction, you must choose it.
We've played
To
a
lose, you
lot
must
of
pay
Arabian
and
Nights
make
in the
a
last few
few
days, and we
points
played a lot
to
of Catan in
exchange
the last few
status
days.
for
Yes.
on pilgrimage.
Me and Blue and
Alternatively,
the
to
squad
receive
have
2 off levels of
opinions
treasure
about
in
Catan
one
expansions
encounter
now.
and
We do.
Okay.
Or at least Catan scenarios.
Yeah, well, I suppose the scenario. Yeah, we tried a scenario, and the end conclusion was, not that great actually.
That scenario doesn't work that great.
That scenario wasn't actually that great.
But yeah, that's me done then. So Stanji, you are also in Source.
I wanted to like it so bad because there was dragons in it, but it just wasn't good.
It wasn't great. When you see the other dragon one.
You can move through.
Yeah, we need to try the other dragon one. That will be the telling.
3.
Telling
Look at that. There's no number there, which means that you might get captured by the vizier. Put the doggy in the kennel.
What?
Put the doggy in the kennel. Oh, love chickens. 50. Topical. 59. Roll me some numbers.
Okay, I'm meant to be working on this. I'm meant to be working on something, gang. And my brain just is not here. I haven't written anything in a while.
Is your destiny not high enough to give you pluses? Man, you suck.
In a stunning turn of events, I've forgotten how to write.
Flying creatures, Jay. Oh man, if only you had like a... if only you had like a golden bridle. Man, that would be swell.
Golden bridles aren't for flying creatures, they're for unicorns.
It's for everything. It's magic. What are you doing, Stanji?
I don't think these are for this bit, are they? I would know if I could move.
What is this art nonsense? Like Game of the Gibble 2 or Pokemon's openings. Come back on a different day. Or on a different hour.
Check the freaking stream description. You're guessing what it says on the tin, bruh.
And you got a plus 8.
It says very clearly we're doing art.
Do you have determined?
Get what you pay for.
Are they paying for this? Are they paying for this?
I don't know.
No, if we're paying for this.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
As you are walking,
You get what you pay for.
The sky grows dark. Above you passes the greatest flock of birds ever you have seen. Intrigued, you resolve to follow them. No skill.
Or to birds?
After many hours,
Birds.
the flock passes
Or to the wing.
through
The birds of Lords of the Wing.
Lords of the Wing. There we go. We got there.
There we go. No one heard me say the 65 other words that I blended together. My brain is a fun load of scrambled eggs right now.
Where are you?
Corby, likewise, the KFC in this KFC. I wanted Chinese. Exactly.
Oh,
no, when I went down to put my laundry in the washing machine, there was a guy talking to one of the owners of the building in the like courtyard, and he just had like the most KFC I've ever seen. And they were like huddled over a phone trying to call someone, and I fully don't know what was happening in that situation.
And he's in Baghdad. There you go, look at that. Imprisoned in Baghdad. Walking in Memphis. Anyway, no, that's been taken care of.
Moving on.
Oh no! Anyway.
Yeah,
you're poor because you are rich. He's going to Constantinople. This is the place where all the things and stuff happened. Baltz. Baltz is nowhere near. Oh no, it's close. Leon 70. What's your number? Oh wait, you don't choose your number. You just need the destiny die. Stanji, what? Do you want me to read out a few from 70 for you? I tell you what. Shall I tell you from the top down, the bottom down? So like what the number 12 is, and I'll go in reverse order. So we've got powerful. No, the higher the numbers are more dangerous. Alright, I'll go from number 1. So, flying creatures, J. And then he has a golden bridle.
So if we open up this.
Bloodthirsty, unknown.
Take this.
Bloodthirsty, alright.
Shove it over the top.
Bloodthirsty brigands, table I.
They all somewhat match up, which
what
is
you're doing
wonderful to see.
No,
what is this bit though? What is that bit?
I want to avoid them because I am a pussy. So, do you have blood?
What is this? What is this? Is that a claw? Claws?
There you go.
Might be claws. Pretty sure I can't select claws individually. Yeah, I think it's a claw. So,
or you, because you're a storyteller, you're going to question. Tell me, why do you do these things? Why are you a prick? You're going to honour the bloodthirsty brigands. Cool. Well, roll me the destiny die. Blank. 2059. Okay. You come across. Do you have courtly graces? Cool. You know what's really funny is if you'd rolled a plus on that die, your storytelling was an option. Never mind. Your logic was there, knowing your dice just weren't. You come across a band of brigands engaged in raucous celebration of a recent raid. Wine flows steady and sounds of their merriment echo across the valley floor. Why the celebration, friends, you inquire? The brigands tell you of their brazen daylight raid and a corrupt merchant who, through unconscionable usury, had drained the poor of both their dignity and their earnings. No skill. Although you do not generally drink alcohol, you raise a mug and toast the honour of their deeds. Destiny 2, Story 1, Bargaining and Evaluation. So that was actually a good event. You didn't necessarily get a great event, but you still got a good event. And bargaining
KFC
and
is apparently
evaluation
huge in
skill.
China,
So
so
you're
yeah,
now a
because
boss
their
run.
marketing team managed to
Yep, that's the
market
one.
it as like the thing that people do in the West, especially around Christmas, when it's like, oh, we're not Christian here, so we don't really have Christmas dinner and roast chicken. But you know where you can get chicken from? KFC.
Where am I going?
So KFC's like super
India.
Christmassy. Very strange.
Am I now going to Russia, or am I going to the middle of the fucking Indian
Save
Sea?
this as a clip. Nisk base. Yeah, sure. Keep the same name.
3. Okay. So I've got 4 of the
Movies.
modifier. So encounter.
Beans.
Oh, another city.
Beans.
Number
we're
70.
gonna
I
make
need to go
some
to
tea.
Tana. That's actually close. If I can ever eventually
So that
get
we
there.
can actually see
70,
them.
and I need to roll some dice.
Unfortunately, when they're black, they're hard to see like that.
6. Small artifact E. I keep finding artifacts. They're not good for me. I keep getting dicked over. Small artifacts. And then what skills do I actually have? Thinking, magic, and enduring hardships. Not really things for stealing. I might go with open.
What's this? I'm guessing that cluster of white's going to be
2041.
teeth.
I got a-
If this is all the miscellaneous stuff.
Let's
I'm
try
guessing
that.
that's teeth. Teeth, 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 teeth.
2041. Oh, great. It has wilderness law, not quick thinking or enduring hardships. Cool. Alright. Wandering the bazaar, you are accosted by a merchant who shows you a remarkable wooden box. With several deft motions, he shows you how to open it and then lock it shut. Enchanted with the craftsmanship, you are determined to have it and do not like the use of that word. Roll 2 dice and add 1 for each bargaining and evaluation, beguiling, and appearance. I actually have appearance, so I get to add 2. Nice.
We're just getting free story time here on this stream.
Yeah, from the world's worst reader. Oh, sorry, second worst. Stanley's not in. 7
so
plus
mean!
2, so that's a 9, and there is actually one for 9 plus. Thank God. Oh no. If I'd have got the other one, I'd have just got envious again. I'd have been more envious. You swiftly conclude your business with the merchant and carry your newfound treasure away. You waste no time manipulating the box as he showed you. As you expected, it is empty. The box itself is your treasure. Still, the inner dimensions seem odd to you. You can leave it be, or use a dagger to pry at the bottom. Blue, what am I doing? So there's no question that I have read it and chosen.
I mean, how are you doing at the moment, game-wise?
I'm doing pretty good.
Okay.
I'm envious, but I can get rid of that at any point.
Okay, pry at the bottom then.
Okay. If you pry at it, you are more forceful than you wished and shatter the item in your clumsy attempts. Your disappointment is tempered. However, when a small rolled map falls from the secret compartment you opened, no skill. The map is strange and indecipherable. It is worthless to you, and you can get only a few coins by selling it. Story of one. If I'd have had Wilderness Law, holy shit, I would have got opportunity to enter the Sepulchre of Solomon, which is there.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, it's probably got a special thing in it, but you didn't have the right skill.
So, story of one. I get any one talent level skill. Shit, what do I want? Oh god, some of these are really good. Luck.
Pink beans. There's some beans.
Luck is just a useful skill.
Beans emotes in the chat,
okay,
please.
Well, I mean, not a terrible encounter.
Beans,
not a great
beans.
I'm on 5 and 5. Angie, you are in Sorcerer, do you not? You're imprisoned.
Be right back, one second.
You do not have normal encounters while in prison. Instead, you always encounter a jailer.
There it is, beans.
So you have to roll dice to see what kind of jail you encounter. Is he a dickhead or is he clever? 1. Friendly. You have a Matrix K. He likes you. What are you going to do with the friendly jailer? 1540.
I just want to be able to pan up, computer.
39. Oh. Now then. Do you have Courtly Grace's seduction or acting in disguise? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Do you actually want to use Courtly Grace's? Okay. I'm overcome with sadness, says the other with a deep sigh. My condition is wretched beyond bearing. It is a tale of
What a thing about
love.
Yep.
Courtly Grace's. You teach the other how to win the heart.
Same
of
bitch, the
beloved.
fuck.
The couple rewards your kindness. Oh, so you tell him how to win the heart of the other, and the couple themselves reward your kindness by naming their firstborn after you. Ah, little Stangy Jr. You gain Destiny of 3, Story of 1, the luck
Fuck
skill,
me,
and
Destiny
you lose
3?
imprisonment.
That was amazing. What the heck?
Damn, Stangy's coming back. So
Was
Destiny of
Stangy
3,
again? Wasn't it
your
Stangy
green
in our
luck
game the other time where like the guard
Destiny of 3, Story
put
of
him
1,
up for the
and
rest
you
of
lose
his
Oh
life?
yeah, he got arrested, and then he was like, "I'm just gonna, try to talk my way out of being
You convinced the
arrested."
guard that
It was his cousin, yeah. He went from being arrested to being being honored guest. We were like, "What the
Every
heck
time
kind of
Stangy gets
turnaround
arrested,
is
good
that?"
things happen.
Oh wait, we've been messing up on Ensorcel. We need to be rolling with the player who Ensorcel us to get rid of it, don't we? Nerwin, we need to roll for my last turn because I was Ensorcelled and you told me where to go. No better. I got a 1, never mind. Cool. Stangy, you and me need to roll. 1.
Just like these whiskers.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
can't
rolled the same
recommend
as me,
people
so it's
watching,
Ensorcel. Wow, that was so unlikely.
Arabian Nights, the tabletop
Yeah,
game, is
fuck.
incredibly good.
Oh yes.
Anyway, I believe then it's Nerwin's turn.
It's hard to find and expensive, but it's very good.
Where are you going?
That's why
To dark.
the boys are doing the alternative of tabletop sim. Whisker.
Oh wait, Nerwin, you're no longer fated. If you gain a combined total of 4 or more Destiny and/or story points, you lose the status. You got 3 Destiny and 1 story in that last. Oh no, wait, that was Stangy. Beg your pardon. We just did
There's
Stangy's
a
turn.
whiskers.
So you need. Wow, you need a really good event in order to get into that. Holy shit! I mean, you can still win with it, but still.
It's amazing how this is like the first thing in a while for Okart that I've had to like really make. And like I've forgotten everything that's ever happened in my own campaign. I've forgotten my own lore.
Yeah, you were on 2, so yeah, you're fine. Well, are you going to head to a 4 or higher on this one and try and find your long lost? You're over here.
You guys left the mortal plane and I forgot everything that had happened on it.
Yep.
Yeah. So you have your normal encounter first, and then you get to roll on your, you get to roll on your card. So what is your encounter? Ooh.
These whiskers. These explodes.
Oh. It's an N. Oh. It's a special table. Where is the N? Oh no, it's as in Matrix N. So what kind of barber is it? Wait, is it? Oh yeah, it's just the barber on table N. So you can either avoid him, pray to him.
I'm glad there's a long time between now and the next Okart session because I get to listen to you guys argue for weeks. I was like, the day that you guys were debating it, I was having like a bad day, and just like watching you guys in the Discord chat just basically debate for like 2 hours was my only serotonin.
Enter? Okay, I need you to roll the destiny die. I'm 1745 at the moment. 1744.
Had a mouse recommended to me, so I guess I'm gonna go get that.
Arguably this one's okay.
Because we tried to fix this one and it didn't work, so
it is said that Friday is the most auspicious day for one here, one time. So you seek out a barber of some renown. Upon entering his shop, you settle yourself upon his chair. No skill. Many hours later, you stagger out of the barber shop, your head spinning from the ceaseless banter of the old man. How could one man have so many brothers?
See how that goes.
Story of two. You just get taught to death.
That's a hairdresser right there. That's how you know you've been to the hairdressers.
Yep.
You walk out 2.5 hours later and you have no fucking idea. You've like lost knowledge. You've been to the hairdresser.
It comes to Smee, isn't it?
The last time I was at a hairdresser, this was a long time ago because I cut my own hair. I was the only one in there.
As long as you've got those.
And she asked me what lipstick I was wearing, and I was wearing a MAC lipstick, and she was like, "Can you order it for me?" And she gave me her phone, and I had to order a lipstick to a house. I didn't know her address, and she like was doing my hair, and she was like, "Yeah, this is my address," and I'm like trying to type it in.
What?
Yeah, this is my card details.
One. Received one treasure. That's alright.
I was 16.
Amazing.
Giant. These diamonds have no special abilities. You sell it and you get max of fabulous, but you can only have fabulous if you still have a treasure, which you do, so you can just go straight to fabulous if you want. Bang. Narrowing is bank as fuck. Yes. And now it's me. Where am I going, Narrow? Where are you sending me?
Shake it out. Get out. Some sugar on me. Okay, what next? Is it our little ear insides?
I'm going to the heart of Russia.
Potentially our little inside ear bits. Eyes are definitely their own texture.
8 already before
I'm sure you've told me, but are you bluifying this?
I actually don't
12
know
max.
what I'm going to do with it. It's probably going to be another art stream where I sit and play around. I don't know if I'm just... I don't think I'm just going to make it all like a matte blue colour. I think I'm going to play around with giving it markings.
I thought it was volcano, then I was like,
It's probably going to have blue colours on it because,
I was going to say, is it intended for you?
Yeah, this is for me. This is for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
17.
So it's probably going to be blue coloured, because obviously blue is my favourite colour, but this is it's going to be more in the vein of making a new character rather than just making a version of the species, which is just blue the character.
Not great. Not great.
Nice.
So,
I need you all to know, like, was this yesterday or the day before? The day before, I think. Me and Blue were out on a walk, and we were, like, chatting, and every time we see a cat, we stop.
I'm going to try and use it.
As you do. And we encountered these two cats that were, like, in the doorway of someone's house. And one of them was, like, a very colourful, I think, like, ginger cat with these, like, big blue, really blue eyes. Like, stood in the, like, inside of a door of someone's house. Someone had left their door open and was stood inside the door. And then there was a massive, like, black cat with these really narrow eyes, like, looking very sus. Just, like, staring, and they both, like, turned to look at us, and after a moment of standing there making noises at them, I just went, that's us.
Yeah,
I got that from a quest.
Yep, it was.
Sick. Alright. You have come upon the site of a recent battle. It is a gruesome sight, yet amidst the carnage lies a
is not
gleaming
part
spear
of this
gripped
texture,
by a
apparently.
grotesque, mutilated corpse. Enduring hardship, you have gazed upon the dead many times. They hold no special terror for you. As you grasp the spear, a horrible Ifrit appears. You defend yourself with the spear, and, with one blow, the Ifrit is slain! Destiny 2, Story 1, and I get the sparkling spear. Nice.
Does it make sense for the nose not to be a part of this texture, because
Destiny
there is a face
7?
texture?
Story 1? Story of 1. And there's going to be...
Yeah, that'll be the snoop right there.
What does this do? The sparkling spear is feared by the Jinn, as it has the power to destroy them despite their great magic. In any encounter with an Ifrit or Ifrite, you may ignore the results at the cost of 1 destiny point. After seeing the award paragraph, also many paragraphs branch on this treasure. Cool. I'm just defended against Ifrit deities.
There's so much Ifrit in that game. That's really strong.
Yeah, I've already been accosted by many of them, but still. And then we do our thing to get rid of Ensorcelled. A 3. Oh fuck! I'm still Ensorcelled. Stangy!
Maybe the normal map can assist me in this.
Ireland? Did somebody say Ireland?
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, we do love to go to fucking Ireland now, don't we, boys? We do love... Actually, no, that one's far too close. We're going to put you over here.
I'm sorry, Das, but in Tales of Arabian Nights, being sent to Ireland is very much a punishment.
One there right next to you. There you go. But you are Ensorcelled, so I'm going to send you there.
It's so far out of the way, and there's
It's
only
so
one way to
far
get
away
there.
from everything, so whenever a quest is like, you need to
Nope,
go
look at
here,
the
and then you get a debuff
That's
where it's
an
like,
island.
a player can send you
Cancel
somewhere else.
an
Everyone
island.
always sends you to Ireland because it's just far away from everything.
1, 2,
It's always, be gone!
It's Ireland,
No,
or
wait,
the
you can
continent's
only move
definitely
for a
meant
big
to
part
be
of that
Australia.
area of India.
Yeah, the continent that's meant to be Australia is the other, the literal 2 corners of the map.
It is. We really like this game.
So it's like, be gone! I cast Ireland.
He's fighting a serpent.
Oh, that was a proper
What are you going to do
cackle,
to
that
the
was.
serpent? Die.
Hello,
Yes,
Sadie,
You're
you're
going to
back.
die.
Going to die.
Yep. Yeah, you will, involuntarily. What? Bargain with a serpent, of course, yeah. Roll the 18-10, roll the die.
Is there any chance that there's a blend shape for these ear spikes? Probably not.
Plus 18-11. Do you actually have skills?
No.
Wait, I
No.
think that's seduction. Oh, it's a shit. Oh, actually. No, this is one of them times when having a skill and using it would have been bad. You don't have seduction. Anyway, a band of magicians
Can
has
happen.
discovered the means to control the serpents in the area. You realise that you will have to make a deal with them if you are going to be able to leave with your skin intact. No skill. The magicians want to move on to wealthy areas, and they have decided that you are just the person they need to make it possible. You agree to use your connections to set them up in the next kingdom. When you arrive in the next valley, you instead approach a respected vizier and warn him of the approaching cult. You are rewarded for your diligence. Destiny 1, Story 1, Wealth +1 to a max of respectable, and you gain Begooling.
Begooling!
You are now begoolable. Begoolicious. And we must roll a die to see if you remain in sorcery. I rolled a 6.
I want a pair of short
no,
shorts with
sorcery.
Bagoolicious right now.
Yeah, begooling grin on the butt.
The way that it's the same.
I feel like we should provide some context for chat.
There you go,
No, I refuse.
Oh, I was going to, but okay.
You can only move 2 on land,
Ah,
but
here
you
we
can
go.
move 6 on water.
In theory, this is the stuff that's actually relevant to this segment of texture.
And annoyingly for you, you are not near a lot of water.
What's this cone?
Yeah, you can move between them. So that'd be 1. You can move to the island, which would be 2, but that's one of your land's movements. So 3, and then 4 to Leon, and that's where you have to stop this turn. Oh, there you go then. So, where is your encounter this time? Oh! At night. 98. And we need, do you still have...
On that note, Daz, if you haven't seen my Instagram story, there's something on there that might be relevant to your interests.
Something in the face. Is
98.
this the...
Where's 98?
Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
It's going to be...
Is it all of them? What's that? Is that... Oh, it is. Okay, so
Nah,
that little
one.
cone.
It's
These
going to
little
be on
ear spikes.
Matrix A. So, Stanji, which of the following describes the... What was it? Vizier? Was it? Prophets. A friendly prophet. A foolish. A destitute. Garrulous.
Yes.
Girls, what does garrulous mean?
What?
What does garrulous?
Garrulous. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that.
Garrulous. Garrulous. Garrulous.
Garrulous?
Double R?
Maybe
Double
garrulous?
R?
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, that's not how you say it.
Double R.
Yeah.
So I would have put
Garrulous.
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 Someone who talks too much shit.
Someone who talks too much shit.
Someone who talks too much shit.
Okay. It's nice to hear something repeated
Yeah,
3
definition.
times.
Or is a
excessively
wise,
talkative,
imprisoned,
especially
a
on
vengeful,
trivial
a mad,
matters.
A doomsaying or a powerful? Which buzzword? Okay. It is the garrulous one for you then, no? In Matrix A, what do you do? Is that wise?
Of course not.
2. 2, 2.
Doing things that are wise is not necessarily
Roll plus 2, 2, 2,
That's
6.
not how
the
this
way
game-
to play
yeah.
Arabian Nights.
That's not
There's
how the
nothing on your
game
Instagram
works.
story? There should be. Oh, damn it to you, Dust.
Let's have a look. 2226. With good humour, you listen to the other's tale. It lasts long into the night. Do you have scholarship? Well, no skill it is then, although I think this still benefits you actually. As the light of dawn cracks over the horizon, the other finally slumps to peacefully rest, and you are able to quietly escape. The other's tale, though, filled with gloom, contains a few useful gems for your next tale telling. Story of one and storytelling.
Oh.
Yes, you already have storytelling. That is now a master rank skill.
Lol,
it
there should
goes
be now,
up to
Dust.
gold.
Sorry.
So now you can use it. You gain story of one. No, it has to be in a single turn. Yeah. It's because Fated is like, it's bad, but it's not crippling because you could still have good encounter. Oh yeah. If you gain a combined total of 4 or more distance, I guess so. So yeah, I guess you're not fated anymore. although that was fun. Did you raise your stuff? One. Destiny at one. I'm pretty sure that no one has enough points that he has. There's one basically. Well, yeah, because he's on 7 and 6, so he just needs to get back to back there. Anyway, it's me, and I'm in Sorcel. Send him to his quest.
Even though I've thus far contributed very little, I'm going to take a slightly longer BRB to go grab my laundry.
Valid.
And then I'll be back.
Awesome. I mean, it's 9:45, so I might go make a cup of tea, so we might as well just cut to a break screen for a minute.
Yep, we'll be BRB.
We'll be BRB, chat. Catch you in a couple of minutes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Bye! not actually. So it's just zoop. There we go. Gone. Oof. Yes, I'm streaming. Right. I'm guessing that this colour here is the inside of the mouth. Which sure as heck is going to be an interesting thing to try to grab.
I'm definitely going to bed because it's late, but the others might.
We got something there. What's that? Like a lip? And a lip? Maybe?
Let's find some more rows.
Proton.
Ah, welcome back.
That took a little longer than I wanted.
That's alright, I've not been back on myself. There's like a little cluster down there. Oh, that's probably not the mouth, that's probably the tongue, isn't it? Bet that's tongue and gums.
Okay, I'm determined to get something done.
What? Where am I going?
What are we thinking?
I think I've got to work on this OCOP thing, so I need to get some words down on paper so that it's not a blank. I'm gonna get past the blank page.
Yes, get past the blank page.
Because my
Anything to get past the blank.
Yep, that's always important.
Was here, so I think I was about there. Yeah.
UVs, and we've already got the air spike. Tongue and gums, which is this section here in the middle. Let's copy that. Paste it right there in the middle. Honestly, those are the perfect kind of colour. Don't really want to mess with them, so I'm just gonna cut it and steal it.
Like you does. I'm just doing a favour. I'm just doing a solid.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Kel's is a hero. I just want everyone to know that.
Okay.
Look. Ancient adage. If something's good, share it around.
Mm-hmm. And if something's bad, you're doubly obligated to share it around.
Oh, for sure.
And added to cart. Oh, do I even want to know?
Nope.
I don't want to know.
Oh, yes.
Secrets. It's not really. I just like being a shit starter.
Check your fucking ass. With your ass.
Excuse me.
I always love when you're working on recoloring these because it looks like the craziest child's painting.
Yeah, they always look pretty crazy.
It looks like a finger painting, but it's so cute. It always works out. It's just funny, the process.
That's just how it is when it comes to UVs and textures.
Man, I wish I was winning.
I'm going to assume that these little bits here are teeth. They're probably the teeth. Ah! No, I misclicked! No, I don't want to open that! No!
No!
Guy!
To play
What?
Final Fantasy.
No! I'm trying to do art! Close!
Is it calling you?
Close! No! Be
It's
gone!
like, hey, have you heard? Have you heard? Hit MMO RPG Final Fantasy 14.
Teeth, 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 teeth! Oh, interesting. They actually did put a little bit of shading on these teeth. I'm probably not going to touch that.
I'm going to shit to my pantaloons. Oh, Leon's gone. He's done that.
Yeah.
Uh, 85. And what is your number? Because you now get to roll.
Teeth, 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 teeth. Teeth, 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 teeth.
Teefs, 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 teefs.
This is why I'm not allowed in dentists anymore.
8. You find a mad
That is the most
sage.
horrifying thing you've ever said to me. I'm leaving the call, everybody.
You can
I
use
no longer wish to
storytelling.
associate with this person.
Can storytelling help you to converse with the mad sage in the
You're the one sitting there chanting teeth with me.
210. Let us see.
Teeth, 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 teeth.
Putting all his hopes into
I'm
this
chanting
one
teeth. There's a difference.
Could
The F is important.
Could you imagine being sat in a
It does not
dentist
seem
wig?
storytelling.
And someone just starts
209
chanting
did
teeth,
this
teeth,
As
teeth,
someone who's
teeth.
You
already
soon
afraid of the
discover that
dentist.
other is desperate for conversation. So
Yes.
just interesting how
I don't
active
like
and
it.
forced to listen to his inane babbling from mad science. No skill. You see little that you can do to save. You see little you can do to save suffer. Destiny 1. Enduring hardship improves, but you are imprisoned.
I think that's it from this.
Yep. Enduring hardship, and you are
What's that?
imprisoned.
What's that? Oh, I think that's like
Where
a. I think
are
that's
you
an
imprisoned? Does it
eye.
actually say on the
Is
imprisoned
that
card
the
where you are
rim
imprisoned?
of the eye? Is that what that is? Which
Yep,
freaking
very
texture
efficient,
does
isn't
that
it?
belong to? Does that belong to this
Yeah.
texture, the eye texture?
Prison.
Hmm.
Nope, you just stay where you are, but you are just imprisoned while you're there.
When it arrives, I'm next to
Mhm.
Stacey's. I'll send you a picture. It's genuinely wholesome thing for me. Aww, sweet. I look forward to it.
So, you
I deny all
have to stay
knowledge.
'cause you're in prison.
I've never been wholesome in my life, and I don't intend to start now. I've,
Did you find
I've
your
already-
number in prison?
I've already been called a bitch and a whore today.
The eye texture's pure white, but the eye rim isn't. I can't.
And the result says.
Oh, the eye rim kind of blends in, so I don't think it's got its own individual.
So you get a wealth of
individual texture.
Well, you already have one as well.
So what is this string of black?
Yeah.
Eyelash?
No, there doesn't appear to be an eyelash on this model. Oh, whiskers, they're all sorted. Well, now I can't seem to select it. Where's it gone?
Is it on the Photoshop or is it on your screen?
No, it's when I say a ring, it's not like a speck or anything. It's an actual like texture thing. Which you can see here. What part? This part of the texture section is working out where the model has bits. Doesn't appear to be part of the head. Hands, no. It's part of the tail. Oh my god, is that the texture UV? Oh my god, that's giving me a headache just looking at it. What are you?
Bantus. No. It doesn't have a number 4 in it, you pillar. There you go. Wow. Yeah, I remember Vizier being good, I couldn't remember. Place your origin marker in the city nearest to where you receive the status. Or
I'm just trying to move, Blender. It's not Blender's fault, it's my mouse's fucking fault. Just trying to move.
If at any time you have piety and scholarship at master level and have a total of 12 or more destiny and story points, you may trade the Vizier status for the Sultan status, which I'm assuming is even better. So you don't have.
It is something to do with
piety
the
and
eye.
scholarship. It's quite specific. So. And then married.
But I can't see.
Oh wow.
Oh, that is like a. Yeah, it's like
Yep.
Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh wait, it's this eye?
Mm-hmm.
No. What is happening?
So your origin marker will move if you go to a different city first, I think.
Just got jump scared by opening my own campaign in Roll20. Lightning. Thunder.
Don't know what this is.
Nice. So, a lot of stuff there. But you're imprisoned, so next turn will determine what you do. And it comes to Smee! And I actually get to move myself. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to Tiflis. I nailed it. What have I got? Flip. Oh, hello. I meet a prince, and it is daytime, so 93. Yeah, now I will need to go to Mecca to complete my pilgrimage. 93. What kind of dude are you? Yes, it will. So 6 plus 1 because my destiny went down, so it's 7. 93. 7. Vengeful. Oh, fuck, a vengeful prince. That's not good. I think I should simply try to avoid them.
What is that? Where is that? Even painting on it, I can't identify where it is.
263.
Must be something hidden and out of the way if I can't see it anywhere.
I'll avoid them. I don't want anything to do
Something
with
interior to the model.
vengeful.
A blend shape that
263.
is hidden.
Begooling or acting in disguise. I have neither. Yep, I got neither. The other is crazed and obviously obsessed with you. You find the other pitiful in ways and repulsive in others. The other is trying to disguise to trick you, thinking the other might have evil intentions. You try to avoid him. You do escape, but the other cries out to you, I will stab out at you in ways that you cannot imagine.
What?
No skill. You are soon stripped of your wealth and reputation by the backbiting and rumour-mongering of the other. Destiny of 1, wealth -2 down to penniless. A minimum of penniless and scorned. So,
I can only assume from the way that they curve round the eyes that they're in relation to the eyes, but I couldn't tell you what they are.
I was unrespectable, wasn't I? So yeah, I'm penniless now and I'm scorned.
I just want to rotate my camera. Thank you.
All Destiny points were rewarded after receiving this status are changed to story points. You may receive no new wealth level or skills. You may trade this for on pilgrimage at the cost of 1 Destiny, which I will do. Because fuck that. Goodbye, scorned. I'm going for on pilgrimage again. Well, I mean, I might as well just leave it here because I can't. Like, it's just replaced. Yeah, I just have to stay here, so I'll just leave it there. Fuck it. Alright. Did I have anything in Tiflis? No, I didn't. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, you're selling Soulsword, aren't you? You're there. Actually.
Yeah, those are our guns. We've already identified the guns.
There you go. Have an encounter. A fifth.
May have to leave it. I'm absolutely baffled.
106. Roll me your dice.
My credit card is will not let you purchase it. That sucks.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow. 106. A powerful thief.
Okay, let's save that.
12 was a big number. Told you. 106.
God damn it! Stop!
Deep.
Ah!
Powerful.
Close. Yes, exit.
Thief.
Okay, let's switch to. We already did feathers. It's interesting that the feathers, the miscellaneous texture also has the feather texture on it.
So that's.
I mean, you just don't need the feather texture at all. Oh, that's probably for the quest version, maybe, because quest versions have limited texture slots. Out of curiosity, if I swap the feather for just the misc, does it change anything?
Okay.
Misc base.
Your soliloquy in the town square about the evils of the other comes
Seems
so
like it
powerfully
doesn't.
from within you that you barely notice
Interesting.
this is when the guards arrive to
I'll
arrest
open the
you.
Unity
It
version and
seems
see
that the
which
other is a
using by
favourite
default.
of the vizier. Do you have seamanship? Would you like to use it?
I guess it's because some people probably want the feathers to have a different material in case they want to put
The
effects
vizier
on
learns
them.
of your skills as a sailor.
Maybe?
He has need of such a
Or is it
man.
like one of those things where like
Spare
there's a
your life,
slight
exchange
gap
for
between the
delivering
shoulder joint and the
messages
arm
to
and they've just
the
like
dangerous
changed it black so you
Destiny
can't
one,
see
you
it?
gain courtly graces.
Ah.
Oh, such a courtly graced man. And we roll the dice. I got a 6, so you're still in source.
Then we got
You
this
once
nonsense,
hustled
which,
in
while
the
nonsense,
desert, you
some
once
parts
hustled.
can be determined by their appearance.
You're imprisoned.
Like, this is very obviously a snoot. Very obviously a snoot.
Snoot.
The snoot!
5.
Very obviously the snoot.
Mad Jailer on table K. What you gonna do with the Mad Jailer?
There we go.
Especially
The
considering we're still
realization
grief
that my screen was defaulting to Clip Studio Paint, which makes sense, because obviously that is what I'm generally doing, but I am flipping between
Converse with
Blender.
the
There we
Mad
go.
1548.
I was probably talking a lot of stuff that didn't make sense to people because they couldn't see.
Yeah. 1549. You have no skill. You listen as the other speaks. In two different voices, you realise that the other is possessed by a married. No skill. You mumble a prayer to Allah, through whom all things are possible, for his recovery. Destiny 1, and you gain piety. Yep, but you're still in prison. Because you did not lose in prison.
Jailer, my cousin!
And it comes back to me! Unless you've got anything that you have to roll at the end of your turn. My god, no, how many fucking skills you got. I mean, it wouldn't help you because you need magic for that one, but still, you're not grief stricken. Yeah, there you go then. So, it did. I'm going to stay exactly where I am. I'm not moving because my quest things. So I need an encounter. The encounter is a princess, and it is morning, so it is 109. And a princess doing this.
All I need is you.
Roll that. Oh my god. 6.
The jaw.
7.
Lower
7.
jaw.
109. 7. A wealthy princess. Ooh. Wealthy princess. I shall court the wealthy princess
Where
because
does
I have
the
a
arm
appearance.
go up to, I suppose, is what I'm checking at the
272.
moment.
272. Did I roll plus or minus? Oh, it's 270.
That looks to be the entirety of our arm there in the centre.
You make a very
Be about one
favourable first
Okay.
impression of Viola, and she invites you to dine with them. When the plates of food are brought out, they are empty. Do you enjoy my fine cuisine? They ask a little later after eating a huge meal. No skill. You're totally baffled by this behaviour, thinking them mad and politely excuse yourself. Story of one. Wah. We'll actually get a bit of story, so... Oh, there we go. And that then moves that down to Mecca, which is where I need to go next. And it is within 3 spaces, that's fine. So that's made up. You can just stay there, fuck it. I think you're in a good place in the middle of Russia.
Export new layout.
77. Sure this time. Flying creatures, table J.
Hello again. You've been in and out of here all night, Sadie. You okay?
What's the number?
Ah.
2, 4. The villagers tell you their tale of woe, how night after night swarms of terrifying bats and
I do have some. Oh, you said that ages ago. I don't know why I only just read that. There, Sadie, please. Don't freak out like that.
2, 3, 4, 6. I'm going to find 2, 3, 4, 6 now. Stange, I'm going to kill you. Where? Flying capture. 2. Shit. 2, 4, 3, 6, which is also a different number, so we rolled before. What have you got mastered? Cool. No.
What you doing, Say? What you doing?
Stop talking forever. Swarms of terrifying bats emerge from their hidden caves to prey upon men and livestock. Disease and injury threaten to destroy the entire village. If you can somehow trap the beasts in their caves, the villagers will be saved. You have seamanship. Would you like to use it? It occurs to you that you could cover the cave entrance with fishing nets, but the bats will be unable to escape. Purchasing nets from the nearby fishing villages proves an easy task, and after a few nights, all of the caves are blocked. The villagers hail your clever solution. Destiny of 1, respected. Not respected for your mathematical skills. Enjoy our mellow while you can, Krauser, but eventually you will not enjoy playing it. I'm touching your toe beans, cat. Please be a 6. 5! You're still ensorcelled.
Oh, there is actually a hole in the arm there, I think, because that's where the feathers come out. I thought I'd somehow missed it.
Nice. Narrowing. You're imprisoned. Friendly jail. What are you going to do with a friendly jail?
My cousin!
I think it says G, is it? Or K? K. I'm sorry. Gravel the friendly jailer, 1501. Do you have a plus or minus? Do you have any mastered skills? It doesn't affect this one. Sorry, 1501 with a plus. Okay. You plead for an audience. The jailer is happy to oblige, as he has no one to speak to as well. Since you seem cooperative, you are forced to listen to inane babbling for nights on end.
Oh.
Do you have stealth and stealing?
Oh, Sadie. I think she got her tail slightly ran over there.
No skill. You see little. You see little that you can do to save suffer. Destiny 1, enduring hardship.
You okay, baby?
Which I think was the one you got last time.
This is a very silly habit that you're forming of walking under the desk.
Destiny 1. One Destiny. Comes back round to me, and I am going to Makar.
Could you take Sadie up and for a bit, huh?
And in Makar, I'm going to have an encounter. Samarkand. 81.
Oh, silly baby.
Just roll the dice. Let's see. 1, 2. It's just a 2. Yeah, just a 2. Okay. 81. 2. A wealthy merchant. D. Wow.
Right, which arm is that? That's the...
Pre-return.
Oh, hello. I fully hadn't actually registered that you're gone.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Gross. And then Sadie was jumping on me, and then she jumped off me, and then she like jumped under the chair, and I think she got herself hurt a little bit.
Why not?
Blue doesn't love me. She doesn't even
This one
own
usually
it.
You live
I
here.
don't have a feeling. Now, wandering the city bazaar, you see a small crowd gathered around a burly palace guard. He announces that the prince is seeking guards
I will
for
do
his
so
caravan
again.
to the holy city. You think this would be a perfect opportunity to travel in style with an entourage. But since you are a stranger in the city, you will need a representative to bring you to the prince. You approach a wealthy other to be that representative. No skill. The other scoffs at your attempt and brushes you away.
Excuse me.
Story 1. Right. Rude.
Right arm,
Oh.
left arm.
I feel a jolt then. What was happening? What's happening behind me?
I don't know, she's just sat there.
But I did my pilgrimage because I have now completed a quest. If you successfully complete the pilgrimage, you gain 2 destiny points and 1 story points. Okay, 2 destiny.
Very,
Nice.
very bright
I like a
colours.
bit of
So they're
painting.
nice and clear.
Yep, and that's it. So on pilgrimage goes back. And I don't have anything for Whoa! So did you not
Oh,
jump
for
from
God's
up there?
sake, what is wrong with her tonight?
Jump from high.
She's just desperate to get herself
misses
hurt.
me.
Angie! Where did you
Desperate.
She
go?
misses me.
She's so desperate to hurt herself.
Oh.
You're green.
Maybe she knows I'm coming back.
Maybe.
Your best. Oof. Roll me your numbers.
Save
Wow.
as. Do not save over this, please.
Ooh. I don't know if that's better or worse. You find a jeweled trapdoor.
I was looking for something in my Occult notes and I found a different note and it made me sad.
Aww.
It's, to this day, I think maybe the only note that only you have read, Billy.
0.
Oh.
Do you have any mastered level
No.
stuff?
I've just glanced over at the notebook that lives on my desk. No, I don't.
Notebook.
Even though I don't write stuff in it, and I've just my face just went from confused to sad.
You've been captured by brigands. The vile slavers toss you and a number of
Yeah.
toss you and a number of other poor innocents into the lower reaches of a cavernous complex far from
Oh.
civilization. Overconfident, your oafish jailer succumbs to drink and loses consciousness. You rally the other prisoners and attempt to escape. The bulk of the bandits are close to the surface, so your only route is deeper into the caves. In time, you reach a dead end, and the running boots of the alerted slavers begin to echo.
Can't I get rid of that, or does she still have it?
Your foot sounds hollow
I
on the
imagine
floor.
she still
Scrambling
has
madly,
it,
you and the others
if we're
dig
thinking
in
of the
dirt
same
and discover
one.
a large trapdoor
Yeah.
held
Yikes.
closed by a jeweled clasp.
Yikes.
Open it to
If we're
find
thinking of the
food,
same
weapons,
one.
and treasure.
Yeah.
Great escape. You have quick thinking.
Now you're making
The
me.
cluster
now you're
tells me
making
we're thinking of the same one.
Now you're making me
No
load
skill.
up the roll.
You and your
20.
companions surrender to the slavers. Destiny one,
You got it at the
Destiny
same time as your sword.
Yeah,
You
I've got
are
that one.
enslaved.
Yeah, she's still got that.
Ugh, what a thing. What a thing to carry around with you. Fuck me.
You may buy your freedom.
I'm not a
and get
sentimental
the wealth of
bitch.
a
Oh, really?
slave.
This piece of paper says otherwise.
Tala, I have never felt anything in my life. No, don't look at that!
No.
You have to buy your freedom. And then it comes to
If you so much as look in the direction of this piece of paper, I will rip your arm off.
Destiny 1.
Oh. I should have had Maeve steal that. That would have been great.
Ooh.
It would have been really bad.
Yeah, it would. Tal definitely wouldn't have hesitated to kill her then.
I have a mission for Zal.
Get that paper.
Be my guest. Is what I will say.
Yeah, Kel's just said you don't even know it exists.
No.
That's fair. Alright, so what does it change?
I forgot that she still had it, to be honest. But it makes sense that she would still keep it.
So that's the like 2 0.
That's the thing, she's not. As much as I joke, is in the whole, oh, I'm not sentimental, but I kept this piece of paper. It's not like she sits and rereads it. It's not like it's not.
Yeah, no.
She's not the kind of person to be just like, it's a secret, but I'm gonna sit and read it every night where everybody can see it. It's like, no, she probably actually hasn't looked at it since she had it, but she has kept it.
But like, if she was like doing a pocket sort out. She was doing a handbag sort. That idea of that's really funny. If she was like doing the thing where you take everything out of all your pockets and like, okay, what goes back in the pockets and what is staying out the pockets, you would put that back in the pockets.
Yes, it would stay back in the pockets.
She would do that thing where you like open it and you're like, oh right.
Ah, it's this, right.
No skill.
I'm gonna put that back where it was.
Yeah, so what's this fucking piece of paper? Oh.
No.
Well, there you go. Nope. Choose one talent level skill.
I remember writing that so vividly. I was on a train,
I'd say that's kind of better.
as I often am.
It's very fitting for it, to be honest.
Yeah, I was on a train for 2.5 hours and I wrote it on my laptop. Speaking of Oakheart, I still don't know if we've decided on where we're going. You haven't.
No, we didn't, because we just ended up arguing with one another about we want to do this.
You all made a lot of good points and then came to no conclusion.
Yeah, we all, like... Yeah, I think all three of us legitimately came up with a different order that we wanted to do things in, and none of us agreed.
The thing is as well, like...
Yeah, after you, sorry.
No, sorry. The thing is, like, you've all got, like, a list of stuff that's like, yeah, that's a good idea to do. You definitely don't have, like, there's no way you guys would have enough time to do everything that all of you have so far suggested. You just don't have enough hours in the days.
Because my suggestion is go back to Josiah so that Tom can go back to doing what he's doing, and we can obviously check in with everybody else there briefly. Potentially get Astor to ping us down to Meganhold. Do what we need to do in Megahold. Hopefully, if Meganhold's portals work, and go to Falonsmore. As much as I hate Falonsmore.
I was gonna say you've got friends out there, but I feel like that's a stretch. You've got allies up there.
Yeah.
You've got people who hate the monarchy as much as you guys do.
Oh yes. Mr. Resource. 2! We're no longer in score 7. Now you're a respected furry.
This mess is scary. This blackness is scary.
The void. It looks like a mistake was made and someone tried to scribble it out.
No. Oh no. Stairs. This is very neatly here, so this is clearly what's supposed to go here, but what this is on the model, I don't know.
It's alright, she's done that.
What is that in relation to?
I know him. Still imprisoned.
Ah, Jalen, my cousin.
Fuck him.
Oh, is this like a... What's with the chin? Is this the back of the neck? Oh, I think it might be. Yeah, that's some back of the neck stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, they might be that might be the back of the neck spikes, spiky bits.
Is there a plus or minus on
Back
this?
of neck.
So 1545, but do you have any mastered? Unfortunately, they're not in that. 1545. You literally give offence to the other. You have courtly graces. But you do. Would you like to use it? Are you sure? You didn't sound too confident. Okay. You perceive what you have done and immediately attempt to right the situation with fine words. Allah inspires compassion in you and He grants you your request. Destiny of 2 is imprisoned. You are no longer imprisoned. When it comes to Smithy, I'm going to return to Baghdad. Pan. I'm not near Pan, so I'm not going to bother with that one. 78. 78 income. Roll those. So it's 8 with the minus. Nightmare. 78. A terrible storm. F. Oh fuck, this one could actually get me lost. Probably will. To be fair, probably will. Terrible storm. Because I don't have things like steam and shit.
Just put that over, because that's very clearly the tail.
Table F, terrible storm. Pray, avoid, wait, quiet.
Unfortunately.
I mean, I have piloting now. I should probably use piloting. I'm gonna pray. 703, and it was with a minus, wasn't it? Yeah. Fingers crossed. 702. 702. I don't have any. If I knew it was 703, there was a prize for that one. Anyway, you huddle in your meagre shelter, murmuring to yourself in wonder at the fury of the gale, while at the same time praying for it to stop. Suddenly, outlined against the sheets of rain, you see a dark shape floating before you. I have scholarship. I don't actually have scholarship. Okay. No skill. It turns and stares at you. It is fearsome to behold. With a shudder of terror, you collapse. Story of one and insane.
Yeah, the insane debuff, wonderful. The Kirok card.
Cool. Well, I'm in Baghdad, so that means I complete my normal quest upon returning to Baghdad and remaining there after encounter. I get Destiny 3 and Story of 3. It's a 9 there. And 12. And Enduring Hardship. And I have won the game.
Oh, nice.
GG, boys.
And table flip.
I won!
Woo!
Insane!
Hey!
Insane in the membrane.
Kirok. It's okay, she got better.
My only regret is that Stanji didn't lose more.
Wow. So mean.
And he's killing spiders.
Good.
I'm afraid I should probably get ready for bed. I might even have to have a wash because I feel gross. But it's been fun. We should do this more.
I like
Oh,
not
I just got a
select
tune.
the feathers, please.
Faithful. Play Tabletop Simulator for over 50 hours. Jeez.
Probably easier than you think if you like a lot of games. Back again. Now.
Mother, pay attention to me.
But not like that.
Right. Good night, guys. Go and play Armello or something and have fun with that.
See, we could just go to Fallon's Moor and then have the banter, but also use the
Wow.
portal we believe we
Oh,
can
no, no.
work once to pop to Meganhold. But this is the thing that confuses me. Isn't Fallon's Moor our end goal? Why are we starting with Fallon's Moor? That's our end goal.
Because fuck you.
Why is Fallon's Moor the end goal?
Because we're gonna hop across, right? Again, I'm probably totally wrong because it's been like 6 months. But we're gonna like hop across, right?
Fallon's Moor would be where you would go if you were going to take a boat across the Kings Bay.
Yeah.
The
Is that
Kings
not-
Bay bypass is in Josai. You guys have got options. There's no right answer. There's a million ways to go about this. It's just which way you guys want to go.
I think my brain was probably forgetting where the tunnel was.
I mean, hey, getting a boat across Kings Bay is also a valid way to go.
Yeah, I think that was something that Donald mentioned. Did Donald mention a boat?
Coming out, he mentioned the dock village, which name I can't remember right now.
I can't remember either.
But that's both where you would go. It's one of the places you could go if you got a boat across. It's also, I think you guys know where the Kings Bay bypass comes out, and it's like near that area.
You walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go simple and clean is the way that you make me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go.
He's accessing the upper register, darling.
Sorry.
Flexing the upper register. We have not discussed enough on this stream the new Panic at the Disco album.
No, we have not, which is a shame.
Brendan Urie does some crazy shit in that.
Yeah, he does. It is crazy, and as you very much point out to me, the Queen insp is amazing.
Oh, pop in. There's a song on that album where Brennan, I did it again.
I was doing that as well.
Yeah. Going from Fame Flowers to Panic at the Disco is hard work.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a song on that album where Brendan only sings in notes that should be impossible for his vocal range. Just cash. Because he can. And it's like, I know you're gonna opt up live, and I love that for you.
Things like bypasses, boats, and other things kind of get moot when made moot when you can just fly. I mean, I will point out that because D&D has specific rules for flying, that's not true when we have literal days to work with, because it can still take days for you to fly somewhere. Not to put a negative spin on it. Like, if we want to hop on Huru and fly from Neverwinter to Waterdeep, that's still like a 4-day journey, because it's far. Sorry, I feel like I always come across as very contrary in these conversations. Ah! Misclicked. Excuse me. Doing that a lot.
Yeah, that's true, Daz. It is guaranteed faster than walking.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is faster than walking. Is it faster than teleporting, though, is the question. Yeah, the destinations aren't really the argument, it's the order that's the argument, really. Because, yeah. Basically, in my brain, it doesn't make sense at all to start with Fallon's Moor and then go south when our end goal is in the north. Because we're going back on ourselves, is what my brain says. Just start in the south and head north, don't start in the north, go south, and then go back north again. Is what I think my brain is unhappy with. But that's just me. Has Asta not already gone to Dragonhorn? I can't frickin' remember anymore. I don't know. I don't fucking know. He's out of the picture for a taxi. Again, it's one of those things where not necessarily if we are going to Meganhold, but we've got a dragon to give us a piggyback. Castle Dragonhorn is a lot closer to Meganhold than it is to Fallon's Moor. So we could go Josiah Meganhold, Castle Dragonhorn, and then teleport. Teleport Fallon's Moor, then fly.
People in this chat who are not part of this conversation, to my sweet lurkers and people, this is the part of D&D that no one tells you about.
Yeah.
So much of D&D is like, where are we going? Why are we going there? Where are we going?
There are 5 places that we want to go to. We can go to them in any combination, which means, of course, that there's about 200 potential combinations, and we have to discuss every single one.
Yes. And inevitably, the one that is gone for will be the one that was completely undiscussed. No plan survives contact with the enemy, or indeed the session.
Yeah, because we'll get into the session, something will happen, or some NPC will say something, and we'll all go, well, never mind, because we need to react to this immediately. Which parts are these? Are these the thighs? I think those are the thighs.
It's like shopping episodes. When people are trying to sell you on D&D, no one's like, and then you go and argue with shopkeepers for 3 hours.
No,
that just
no one
happens.
ever tells you that.
That just happens, and it will happen.
Oh, those aren't the thighs, that's the front of the feet. Good thing I checked. Then where's the thighs? Are these the thighs? They are, okay. So they're the ankles. Ankles. Considering whenever it's you and me discussing anything, you do get contrary. I'm sorry! I do feel awful about it. But it's also necessary, we just can't agree. I'm sorry, I do feel awful. I am very much aware.
This is why K is a necessary part.
Yes, yes. I
There's
feel
3 of you
awful
for a reason.
every time I type it out, but I do sit there and I'm like, I feel like I have to point out the flaws in this.
It's easier to find flaws in a plan than to come up with a perfect. Like, no plan is going to be perfect.
Oh
either.
no, I'm not suggesting that my answer is the best answer by any means.
Oh no, that's not what I mean. You know what I mean. It's rough. But this is why the trio exists, because there has to be 2 people constantly being like, no but, yes but, and then one person to be like, okay.
Which ankle was that? I did just check, and then I...
It might also be worth me establishing that I don't need you guys to work out the whole order now. I just need you to decide the initial... the first part. Because that's the bit I gotta prep.
I think ironically the first part is the main one we can't decide on. Because we all know where we've got to end up. We all know where we've got to end up, and like I think all of us are pretty chill with Tala doing her stuff just kind of in the middle. It's not the last thing we want to go do, but it's also not the first thing we've got to go do, so we're perfectly fine. But none of us can agree on where we want to start. That's the left one. Okay.
This is where Prismum is just like JK and just teleports you like to the palace on the day of the Moonbirth. It's like, work it out.
Fuck it, we'd do it live.
She fucking would. Yeah, at any other moment in time, I think she would. I love the island stuff. This is where I live forever now.
Brilliant.
Hi, bud. I'll be joining you imminently, I'm sure.
We'd love to hear it. Fies. Sport.
Yeah, if you guys weren't ready for me and Neren's like apartments, we now have an entire zone. We can do whatever the fuck we want to.
Left thigh.
I've captured some squirrel up oboe and sheep and just have them hanging out in a pasture. God, this is gonna destroy me. I don't know why. Blue's gonna laugh at me for this. But when I'm picturing, when my brain like image searches for like Final Fantasy sheep, I just think of Wooloo from Pokemon.
Wooloo!
Like, if I picture like Final Fantasy rendered sheep, that's what I think of. And I don't know why.
I didn't check this before, but I should now, which is this is the left. That's irritating. Straight up is the left.
I mean, you're not far off. They're round as fuck.
Yeah.
They're round as fuck. What a great sentence.
You know who else is round as fuck? Spiel. Justice for Spiel.
Justice for Spiel.
Justice for Spiel!
I'm Team Spiel.
Yeah, I think everybody is at this point.
Everyone has to be Team Spiel.
Justice.
If you think you're not, you're wrong.
There aren't any other teams. It's not a contest. It's just Justice for Spiel.
The Pokemon Company is wrong. Spiel did nothing wrong.
Spiel did nothing wrong!
Exceptions should be made. It's such a good meme.
It's so good. It was funny because to you and me, Spiel was already a meal.
Yeah, a meal?
Meal? Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
Don't eat the Spiel!
Don't eat the Spiel! A meme.
Blue, what's in your mouth?
I meant to say meme and like a big deal, and I just went meal. The Spiel got in my brain.
Don't eat the Spiel!
Don't eat the Spiel, please don't eat the Spiel. I meant Spiel was already a meme for you and me because of the Spiel incident in Legends Arceus that you were witness to.
It's incredibly funny.
So Sfeel was already a meme, and then Sfeel, and then
that was so high in your register, your mic didn't pick it up.
Sfeel,
Didn't do it again. It's in an octave that can only be heard by Sfeel.
and then Worlds happened, and for some reason Sfeel became a meme at Worlds this year.
What happened to Sfeel? Go look it up.
Justice for Sfeel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
where Sfeel rocks up next to the guy you're talking to mid cutscene. Yeah, that one. And also I think it's the same quest for Sfeel. The Sfeel is literally a quest where a guy is like, I lost my Sfeel, and then you look next to him and it's because the Sfeel is just rolling down the hill, and the quest is literally just chasing after it as it rolls down, and there's like 3 cutscenes of the Sfeel just sort of standing at the top of the hill and slowly tilting backwards and then going, Sfeel! Away from you. It's such a good quest. Sfeel! And then and as we say, Worlds happened. It annoys me that the right arm and the left arm aren't in the same configuration as the thigh. That's just me. Probably works better to fit them that way. That's not even my 3D modeler brain, that's my ADHD brain.
Oh shit, Blue, it's 11 o'clock.
Oh fuck, it is, and I was literally rubbing my eyes out of tiredness. Cool. Oh, excuse me, pig. Time to end the stream, boyos!
Yeah. We're heading out. We'll probably see you tomorrow for D&D. Pending.
Potentially.
Pending situations.
Potentially D&D tomorrow. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. And sign off. Made some progress on the Rex. I haven't finished unpacking its textures, so who knows, we may see it next week. I might actually have a functioning mouse instead.
Yeah.
Which would speed up the entire process. But yeah, I made a start. I don't even know what I'm gonna retexture this person as. You may witness the creation of a new OC. Who knows?
Yeah.
Right. Good night, everybody.
Bye, people.
Bye. We love you loads. We'll see you soon. Take care and all that jazz. Bye-bye.
Bye.